Hey, good evening, everybody. How we all doing? Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? Come on now. Light up. Let's see. I think I got a piece in the kiln that's ready to rock and roll. Let's go to a globby. I'm going to start off doing a globby and see what we can get into. I'm getting kind of a later start than I wanted to on the camera. I was here in the studio and I was getting a little bit done, but not much. So I went out and got some food. And I met a new friend. And bartender at the spot I go to is moving out of the country in a couple of days, so I was able to hang out with him for a little bit. But anywho's, it's time to get to work. I'm gonna do a little work. Get a little work in. I think what I need to do, honestly, is probably stick this section on a thinner blow tube, flip it, and send it into the kiln. And then I got a new idea for a globby combination. I want to play with a little color test. It's gonna be awesome. And honestly, I put this kind of jazzy, smooth music on. We're gonna have to change that up quickly here. That one's ready to go. Hey, good evening from the Space Needle. How's Seattle treating you? Was it hockey night, Taylor? It was Taco Tuesday, of course, and well, I had a few tacos. Taylor, do they have a chocolate milk bar there? Ooh, so this one's unatanium, and I think it's no, it's red Elvis. It's a nice red. This one's gonna be pretty saucy. My taco spot had a new bottle release. They had just gotten these this cool lineup of mezcal. They it's a bottling company that goes to small distilleries in Mexico. Distilleries that usually are like super small, local, family owned, not large enough to do a large bottle release. But they give them the funding to do a large distillation, bottling, and then they put it out in markets that these little distilleries wouldn't normally get out to. Neat concept. Beautiful artisanal mezcals. They're good. Trouble. Happy Tuesday to those who are still on Tuesday. Happy Hump Day to those east of me. East of us? It's not east of us, it's Thanksgiving. Bonnie, the Dragon's Blood, Red Elvis, they're all kind of a deep, like, yeah, they're pretty close. It's a beautiful dark ruby red. Right now, there's not a lot of red showing in the piece, but it's going to strike out. So it's going to be red and unatanium. It's a sweet combination. Speaking of sweet combinations, Bonnie, Taylor, you guys were hanging out for that marble I had done the other night. I took a little video of it. I'll have to upload, download, get it transferred over and show you what became of that marble. I'm pretty psyched on it. Taylor, pray tell, what's the weather in Seattle like tonight? Expecting a wicked temperature change in the next couple of days. I think it might be a little chilly. Up in those pots. We might see our first snow this weekend. I was sitting at the restaurant and talking to this new friend, and we were talking about weather patterns and blah 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 blah. and made the comment, it snowed in Hawaii this year before it snowed in Denver. What's up with that? That was just like crazy talk. Hank, thank you for the share. Thank you for the share on Facebook. I got a little YouTube broadcast going too. I don't think I'm going to see anybody pop into the YouTube side of things, but it's nice to see Bonnie and Hank. Taylor always. Everybody love everybody. There we've got Ireland saying hello. Brendan, how you doing? Well, greetings, Ireland. Yeah, here in Denver, we're looking at the first couple of nights of below freezing temperatures, and it's going to do us well. It's going to go straight to like the teens, or at least that's what the forecast is saying right now. Not too much. How you doing? Uh-oh. Here, Hashi, Hashi, Hashi. Here, Hashi, Mahashi, Mahashi. It's a challenge when your hash gets walking away. Well, guys, I was working on that globby, that section of purple that I built up the other night, and I looked at what I had going on. We started messing around with some. What do? We did butterscotch and heavy blue stardust. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, you know, what's going to be really nice is maybe some green stardust with the butterscotch. So I did a little color experiment and I'm really happy with it. So who's down with Globby Town? Won't you take me to Globby Town? I got to get a remix of. Wow. You know, I'm just realizing that Soul Town, Soul Train's greatest hits of Westie Mania could really be realized at this point. How many times did I use reel there? I could make a reel out of realizing how real K-Tel's greatest hits of Westie Mania could get produced. Faux reels. Faux reels on the reels. I don't think the colors are going to show all that well at the moment. That red net really needs to strike to become more, well, prevalent. You know, let's throw some extra red. Ouch. Something's hot. Something's really hot down there. Let's throw some red accents on this just to make it pop a little bit more. Do a little wrap, a little lippy wrap. A little something something on the carb, and then a little something something on the opposite side. Just a couple of dots. Look. Just to it. Bar got canceled. They ran out of chocolate milk. Taylor, glad to have you. Glad to have you all. Throw the green hearts out. Let's see, it is later than I had wanted to get on the camera, but we're here. Maybe we get a few more people to come through. Throw the hearts out there. Hit that like, hit that share. What I'm thinking is on the globby, I'm going to use butterscotch. I'm going to use green stardust. And I want to do a contrasting line in between. And I'm thinking I'm going to go with the wisteria. So kind of like a purple in between the tan and the green, the tan and brown of the butterscotch, and then the green stardust. I think it's going to look really sharp. Again, that red's going to have to strike a little bit for it to become more visible, but to the kiln. Uh-oh. I got too much stuff in here. Warning. Warning, warning. Surprise, surprise. That ain't no surprise. Ooh. Ooh, that was fucking hot. Why is that out that way? Ouch. Smells like chicken. Ow, I just muckled a hold of that thing. That came out at 1,000 degrees. Oh, fuck, that hurt. All right, cool. We did that. Cordon bleu sliders. That sounds good. I'm sorry. Well, Friends and chocolate milk are a good substitute. As long as I don't burn myself too many times. I always joke whenever I burn myself, because like, it's kind of like, you know, all those random cooked meats kind of smell like chicken. Ow. Ah, shit. That's not gonna work. Here, let's do this. This is the culprit right here. That's the culprit. Oh. Oh shit, that's not going well. That section's not gonna work now either. I didn't have enough meat in the chuck when I tightened down, and I just split that. Now don't go grabbing a hold of it with your bare hand. Smooth move. Not. All right. Let's see if I can start redeeming myself. Snap. All right, great start. Had I crushed this one, there must have been some stress in that end to begin with. That shouldn't have popped that way. Uh-oh. Here we go. Hey, Sean. Thanks for stopping in, saying hello. What's up with you? Appreciate looking up and seeing your name up there with a comment. I got a bunch of stuff sticking out of the front of my kiln, making it, well, dangerous enough that I'm burning myself already. And I'm thinking I should get a few of these items in process, try to get them kind of out of the way, but transition. You know, the only constant is change. I hope the transition is a smooth one and you find yourself on your feet, ready to go take it to sprint speed again. Quickly, swiftly. There was this sweet roller skater that I like watching. She's this fun, like kind of freestyle quad blade. She had this Doors track playing with her last upload, and I was like, you know, tonight's a good night for maybe some Doors, like some Doors remixed kind of stuff. Take it easy. I'm on the camera, so I don't want to get too deep, but I spoke to somebody today that suggested that maybe that timeline that I was looking at might be like pretty ideal. I think I might pull the trigger on the 3rd to the 10th. I need to circle back with her after she talks to the peoples with the peoples and then the peoples tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be pulling the trigger or not, for sure. Oh, thanks a lot, brother. You too. I'll see you soon. You know I would be a liar if I had to say to you, we should probably get a little higher. Come on, baby, light my Westie. We should smoke a bowl. All right, that one's ready to color up. Let's find another one I can. Well, fuck, what the hell did I do in here? What's he doing over there? I did it. Well, no, that works. Let's do that with that one, I think. Mostly. Let's get this other. So what I do is I build these sections up from .12 sections that I've used, and then I repurpose them to draw the globbies on. It works out really well as far as using that material nicely. But I always have like 5 too many projects going, and they clog up the kiln. Then I go burn myself and shit. It's a mere flesh wound. But you've got no arms. Come here, I'll bite you. What will be? Okay, that little exercise is over with. Check this out. This is the marble I'd done the other night. Here's that marble I'd done the other night. The marble I did the other night's just right over here. Let's pack a bowl and then I'll download the video of it. You can see it much better, I think, in the videos. But before we do that, yeah, pack it if you got it. Hello, Kylie. Kylie, how are you? Cheers. This lighter's not lighting well anymore. I gotta refill it. Oh yeah. Kylie, I wanted to ask, what kind of holidays do you guys have in your part of the world? You got market day coming up? Does market day fall on the same day as our Thanksgiving? Is that how that works? All right, here's butterscotch. I'm gonna do a couple of stripes of butterscotch. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you know, kind of seems like we got a happy Thanksgiving coming up, and Bonnie said she's cooking good stuff. Taylor, are you going to be in Seattle for Thanksgiving? Or you get back home for Thanksgiving? And check this out. What I'm doing is I'm using wisteria to be a neat contrast between the earth tones of the green. Not that the green stardust is very earthy, but it is. It's still an earth tone. And the browns and tan that I'm going to get out of the butterscotch. I think it's going to be awesome. All right, I got that one. I knew I had another stick of green stardust out here. There it is. Does Mickey D's do a turkey thing? I had a nice invite. My brother got in touch with me and suggested a spot he's going to. And, well, holiday season's going to be extra interesting this year, I think. I was almost kind of locked in on the idea of spending the day here in the studio. But anyways, everybody love everybody. Throw the hearts. What are we? I'm celebrating you all for tuning in and hanging out with me. I am very, very thankful for our sweet fam that we got. I'm thankful for the ability to come here, melt glass, share the process, share the experience. I should jump on that celebrating hockey bandwagon. We'll see how my team continues to do. It's early in the season though, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. I like hockey though. I miss skating. I was skating a lot a few years ago, and I don't get to play hockey anymore. But I'm thankful for the memories of playing hockey. I was very lucky in that. I'm thankful for Charlie Brown and the great, what was it? The Great Pumpkin. How'd that go? I'm thankful for toast and jelly beans. And the great, great pumpkin. You know, I gotta say, this evening I'm late coming on to the camera, but I didn't really. I was like on the shelf going out for tacos. It's Taco Tuesday. I'm thankful for Taco Tuesdays. So the restaurant was packed. There was a wait list. I ended up like getting, I got cut off at the pass. I was trying to enter the front door. I got cut off, and the rude guy jumped in front of me to the host stand. Like, I got cut off, and then I held the door open for the guy and his lady, and then they fucking approached the host stand before me. Like, how rude. Anyways, the host says, yeah, no, we're full. And I'm like, one for the bar. She's like, yeah, but we're full. And I'm like, well, she said, wait a second. So she passed me up twice. And I'm like, well, okay, cool. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Whatever. And she comes back and she's like, oh, yeah. She goes up to the bar. She comes back. She says, yeah, you got to sit in the corner. And I'm cool with sitting in the corner. Shove me in the corner, whatever. So I sit down, and the two bartenders there tonight were some homies. So I had a really good time going, and then I'm sure I've met her a couple of times now, but had this nice conversation about, wow, a whole litany of things. And you know, I guess what I'm trying to get at is I'm thankful that I get to experience that kind of thing on the regular. Waitangi? Waitangi? How do you pronounce that? Kylie, when you put up some of your what? Wait, what? Waitangi? Waitangi? A happy Waitangi day to you. Waitangi. Happy Waitangi Day. When does that happen? Is there a cool dance to it? I bet you there's a cool dance to it. Waitangi. Waitangi. I have some dear friends that worked on the ice for a little bit. They were rugby players and worked down on the ice. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I know that. I don't know how it goes, but yeah, something like that. It's fucking awesome. I respect it. A lot more than my little exhibition right there would lead one to believe. One that didn't know me. And those who don't know me shouldn't judge. So the purple super light. but I think can We got sound back. Oh, you guys didn't get to hear my my last my last lullaby. That's good. Maybe my microphone automatically disconnected in that moment. Hey Chris, what's up? What's up? How you doing? I enjoyed an extended flight of mezcals at dinner this evening. But you know, I do have a little stash. Are we hanging out for a couple? I have new globbies I'm making. We had that purple. We had a couple of things going purple, and I decided I was going to do something green. So I'm doing, but I added some purple to it anyways. As I think of it, butterscotch, green stardust, and wisteria in between the stripes. I think you guys are gonna dig it. I'm digging it. I hope you guys dig it. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, bro. Thanks, everybody. Hey, Mike. Good evening, good evening. I got a hand. I get the sign out here in just a moment. Mike, I started this color combination. Well, check it out. I think for a 1600s kind of motif, I want to do this butterscotch. I want to do tiger's eye. And I think I want to do red in between it. That red being a really dark garnet, ruby. Well, I would probably use like Red Elvis. So we'd have like a brown, black, we'd have a tan brown, and then it would be like split up with a really like juicy red. Oddly enough, my camera died just a few moments ago, and then my microphone died. I'm a little concerned that I need to do like a software. I wonder if I need to do a operating system update. But I'm playing around with some of these sections a little bit, a couple of color studies. And I think this one's going to be cool. This one's butterscotch green stardust with wisteria in between the stripes. So just a little hint of like this light purple in between tan brown, brown tan, and a sparkling green. Huh, Mike? A clear sphere. Maybe. We should give it a try. Well, I'm gonna have to buy color for that project, Mike. Of which I won't have a chance to do until like next Monday. But wow, that's gonna come quickly. Huh. Whoa. Hey, you gotta stop and look around sometimes. Because if you don't, you might just miss it. Well, Mike, if we're gonna do, well, I guess it shouldn't matter if we do hollow or solid. All right, a couple of stripes. I'll be able to set this down. Chris, I'm gonna grab I'm gonna grab a beverage. You got a beverage on hand? Let's get another globby drawn up. this is not what I'm talking about, but when Taylor gets back, let her know I did have some water. She'll be concerned. So, Mike, but the only color that they did have at that time, like, red was like a popular color at that time. And it's going to be a slight accent that will... We'll do a color test. I think the combination's gonna look fire. So I want to do it. And Mike, actually, I'll be right back. But I can show you I can show you a little bit of what I'm thinking. Salanchavar. So check it out. Let's stick a section into the kiln and let's draw one of these up. Just for experimental purposes. But I'd do it the way you want it. Chris, it's like, well, shit, it's like Wednesday. It's like Wednesday here. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Throw the love, throw the good stuff. Happy Thanksgiving. And again, Chris, or Mike, we want to achieve an old school apothecary style. I dig that. It wants to be on a lighted stand. Okay. I think the red's gonna look really cool. But your vision, I want to compliment your, well, the aesthetic you're looking for. So I don't need to do it my way. My Thanksgiving Day is still kind of up to question. I got kind of a thought that I would come to the studio and melt glass, because on Friday I'm going to be teaching all day long. I'm going to moonlight as a glass teacher. I had like a 10-hour day the following on Friday, so I need to be in a good space to do that, which means that I can't do a few things. I should do a couple of other things. I don't know what Thanksgiving's going to be like. I was thinking I was going to get to the grocery store and buy some turkey tonight, but well, I missed that boat. And there's a little get together at a I think I've met her once or twice, but my brother was talking about a spot, and it'd be nice to get with him. I don't get to spend a lot of holidays. I don't get to spend a lot of time with him, so it'd be nice to get with him. But then I was kind of a jerk, and I said, well, I'm going to go to the studio first. What do you all have for Thanksgiving plans? I'm just realizing that I got to go back to Connecticut probably right after the holiday. I got to try to get there between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I might go the 3rd, which it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, well, but that's like just a couple of days after we get back to business after Thanksgiving, isn't it? 27th? 30th? All right. So, just for shits and giggles, this is that red that I was talking about. Then we got another green and tan globby to make. But check this out. This is going to be fire. That was Red Elvis. Butterscotch. This is going to get all spacey, ambient on the music. I should have changed it up when I had a chance. Mike, I might go live for a little bit on Thursday. We'll see. Okay, butterscotch went down, and this is Tiger's Eye. Let's see if we can get away with this. Mike, if I do go live on Thursday, on Thanksgiving, it will be on the earlier side of things, I think. We'll see what time these folks are having food. when I get 10,000 followers and a steady paycheck from YouTube. Not this season. So the first 2 years, I was still covered under my extra living expenses under my insurance, and I was setting up at a pretty nice townhome. I was set up pretty nicely for a little while. It's 2 years in the RV. Actually, come to think of it, huh? Was I living? Did I do Thanksgiving that year in the townhome, or is it right after Thanksgiving? Like, I've been in the RV since the 14th of November. 2 years. But I think they put me up in a hotel for a couple of days. I went out of town for a couple of days. And then I moved into a spot. I was there for 2 years. And then, well, the insurance thing kind of fizzled out. However long it's been too fucking long. But the delta from where I am at and where I want to be to move into a house is large. Substantial. Hi, Monique. I'm frozen. I'm just temporarily frozen. It wasn't a deep freeze, but it's now what, that's third time as a charm. I think I need to do a full system reboot. I'm gonna keep on having a problem there. Monique, how are you? Are we back live? Can you hear me now? Can you see me now? Now the red surrounding the brown. Mike's like, I'm not sold. I still don't think so. All right, here we go. Snacks are good. Lobby prices are not. Mike, I was looking at relocating. I was looking at relocating to California, and some friends are in a small community. They're glass blowers. Taylor, I'm over on YouTube chatting it up with Mike, and anywho's, this spot in California had this like opportunity for like this food license, little bar space, and could conceivably be like an art studio, and they're more skillful, talented glass artists than I, so like to be with them would be awesome in the art side of things. And they're great people, so you know, there's, but I like Colorado a lot, and the opportunity really, again, my delta was a little more than could really justify things, but and if you run a restaurant, you're married to a restaurant. So I couldn't then really continue on the same path with glass for a little while at least. Which I was having troubles accepting too. But the thing is that like I could probably be a lot more comfortable. I would be a lot more comfortable in the RV in this location in California. It doesn't get nearly as cold as it does here. But you wouldn't see the sun for a long time, and I like the sun. I realize, especially in the winter months, as I travel around, like, we get snow, we get cold, but the sun comes out. Oh, Taylor, I got good news and bad news. I found the charger to my skateboard. I lost the remote now, but I gotta find that skateboard. California has a little sun, but not up in Humboldt. Not as much in Humboldt. Up the canyon it does. Yeah, a little bit more so, I guess. Huh. Ah, fizzle sticks. I needed all of that. We're gonna have to pull more purple. That's not cool. Here we go. We're gonna do another burn my fingers. It smells like chicken. Ooh. Just like chicken. I'm just thinking what I need to do, and I'm thinking I need to make a trip there anyway. We should make a trip and rendezvous. I need to see what like up the valley, up the river, into the hills. It's a very different climate than down in Eureka. I've been to Eureka a couple times in the winter time. They don't see a lot of sun in Eureka. But only a couple miles outside of that little basin, they do. I don't know. I'm in Colorado for a little while. What I want to do is I want to get my things resolved here, and to go to California and have fun. And I want to have hot dogs, and I want to have hamburgers, and I want to have waffles, and I want to have French fries, and I want to have fried chicken, and I want a corn dog, and I want to have Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, my friend. Taylor, yeah, no doubt. Away from the coast, a little bit more like weather. Taylor, I want to rip up the I want to rip up the Avenue of the Giants on a liter motorcycle. I don't know if you guys recognize that. Mike Taylor, Caddyshack. It was a loose reference, but what was the nephew? The nephew at the snack bar. I want it all. And I just all want to play with fire and colors and just everybody love everybody. And good tacos. Mike, you just asked if I have any like aloe cream or burn cream. Did you see I burnt myself earlier tonight? You know, shucks, the guys that used to work in the shop that have moved out used to always have the goods. What was it? It was called like like the doctors would barely prescribe the stuff. And then we'd mix it with live rosin. So you get the THC, the CBD, and also like this, fuck, what was it called? Silver something something or another. 8. We'd have this magical jar, and you know, I'm gonna have to ask ECH about that, because it was the goods, and he's in a studio nowadays that would definitely have it, or actually have a good source to it, really. Taylor, Mike, I walked into the restaurant tonight, and they do a special taco every week. It usually sells out real quickly. So I grabbed the special note. These little note cards they're kind of, you gotta talk to the people to find out what the special is. Or there's like these little like tasting cards left on the bar. Pork belly, done with radish, tomato, a lime cilantro, and a soft avocado sauce. It was very bright. It was like a lot of, there's more citrus to it. There's more like light vegetable to it. Pork belly, I usually get like kind of more of like a, well, of a different flavor profile. It was really good. Mike, I got some recipes. What I'm saying is I got some recipes. I got some compilations. This one I want to switch the axis. This is going to be another green, purple, and brown. Oh, and I still had my classic steak, carne asada and camarones. Oh my God, on my way. On my hand, be a happy man. Now, fuck. I was just reminding myself I wanted to do This to that. That to this. Taylor, I wonder, did you see the Red Elvis, Butterscotch, and Tiger's Eye I put together just a moment ago? I think it turned out pretty sweet. Taylor, it's a whole new world. Ain't it? Now wait a second. Mike, thank you. I appreciate you, bro. You outie? Tom, I appreciate you, bro. Where is you? There he is. Much love, brother. I'll see you tomorrow. Sweet, sweet. I know I got cut off before I talked about my epiphany earlier. I'm watching all these videos about how to grow your YouTube channel and how make thumbnails and how to create the dream I'm trying to create. And really it's a simple dream. I just want everything. No, I have this thought that we need this kind of space. And I'm the one to bring it to everybody. Anyways, I spent years putting YouTube videos up that I never intended to have anybody see them. So for years I got content that I really didn't pay any attention to. So I have all this history of people not tuning in or watching for more than a few seconds. That's not what YouTube wants to market to. So I might have done myself a great disservice, of which I probably should just make a new channel. I mean, it's taken me forever to get to 200, or shy of 200. But really, it doesn't matter until I get to 1,000, right? So I could probably take the experience that's got me to 200 and get to... Taylor, check out the finished colors. I think it's going to be a sweet combination. And then check this out. This is also going to be a sweet combination. This is the green Stardust butterscotch with wisteria in the middle of it. Trust me, it's going to be awesome. I'm going to want that color here in a moment. But anyways, check it out. Let's do up another. It's Globby Town. Mike's talking truth over on the YouTube side of things. Shucks. Unrealistic desires in an all too realistic world. Takes unrealistic efforts in a very real way. I need another globby stick. Taylor, you got... Hey, wait a second. You got some new school tricks up your sleeve. On my way. I'm much obliged. Pleasant stay. Now it's time for me to go. I'm gonna let Robert do the rest of this one. Or whomever's on the table. This little piece wasn't meant for what I need right now. Let's use this. This is going to work well. check this out. Some tomfoolery gonna happen right here. Oh, that's what I was looking for right there. Nice. All right, cool. I knew I had another one set up. Days ago, the magic filled the air. I felt more than a girl so fair. Gollum? What the hell is Gollum doing here? Best way to test a potentially hot piece of glass is to grab a hold of it. It's not really. Don't do this at home. Don't do that at home. The rest of this is going to be just fine. Just fine. Hunky-dory even. Hi, Monique. You've returned. No, Mike. You want red. I'm not going to pay a lot for this Land Cruiser. I'm not going to pay a lot for this taco. And you want the red. Mike suggests that part of the equation is not only making what I want, it's what you want. Oh, Monique, there's all sorts of little hidden treasures, you know. Monique, Taco Tuesday tonight. My spot had a pork belly taco special. It was wicked good. They just got this new batch of mezcal. And there's this cool bottling company that goes around to small little distilleries that don't have the funds to do a big bottling process, but are super nuanced in quality. And this bottling company works with these small little properties and buys and sponsors basically a large distillation and then bottles it up and then brings it out to a market that normally, you know, the cost of entry on a couple of those things are way beyond a couple, these small distilleries. So they were really good. So Taco Tuesday was extra fun. Mike, I tell you what, you did get over there. I was wondering if you got a chance to go in. Did you go into the Mescalarita? Did you go to the mezcal spot or the spot up front? Mike, third time's a charm, they say. Perhaps I should make a road trip. I mean, not to jump on your bandwagon, but I mean, twice is pretty fucking awesome. A third time would be like pretty freaking special, and it sounds like a spot that I'd like to put myself in. And honestly, please, if I were there in your presence and his presence, let's not ask him that. Although he's a very insightful, intellectual individual. We could ask him. Well, I don't know what I'd ask him. I guess it would depend on the tone of the moment. It probably would not have anything to do with Colorado or making what people want. Artistic expression. I don't know that I would press him on that. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Actually, it's Wednesday here, and other than for Monique and Taylor, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I'm gonna go get another one of these. I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out, and if you guys are gonna hang out for another, we'll get another globby going. What would I ask Marilyn Manson if I had an opportunity to meet Marilyn Manson? Can I get a step stool? I need does anybody have a pair of Are we back? Monique, right? Denver. Denver's got good stuff. Sorry about that. It seems like, well, now it seems like my voice is like peaking out. I had suggested that all the shopmates are gone for the night. I can go to dark mode. I also suggested in that moment that if I were to meet Marilyn Manson, yeah, can I borrow a pair of boots? Cheers, salute, Solancha. Everybody love everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. See my Sherlock? Hey guys, I was thinking what I want to do is I want to make a couple of these and go totally hollow. And if I were to go totally, well, not totally hollow, but like, what I want to do is I want to split the head, I want to split the skull, and be able to hide the Sherlock or hide the pipe inside. Monique, I'd be psyched to go over to that taco spot with you. Next time you're in town, I hope that we'll make it happen. I was going to say, hopefully next time you're in town, we can make it happen. But so, Mike, I don't know if you saw these. Are we still frozen on the YouTube side? Well, you get the idea. So these prints, obviously this one's of a different, but if I printed like the second half of that skull and like could plop it over the top of that Sherlock, you know, the landlord would come over and you'd be like, all right, cool. Knock, knock, knock. I don't know. I never smoked in Mom's house, so I wouldn't have to say, oh no, Mom's coming in. I better hide the pipe, but there are some spots I could imagine that this thing would. Mike, I was still trying to process that last comment about how established, and I mean, it's pretty cool to have a friend like Trent Reznor for a little while, but I mean, like, he's talented. Like, how do you achieve such talent and confidence in such talent in a way that's so like anti that you still fucking rage it. Everybody smoke it if you got it. Pack it if you like. I hope you're smoking out of a Westie. We're gonna go. I think Mike's. Am I live again? All right, sweet. Mike, the lower with a 3-inch globe. I mean, it's all relative. Mike, what we could do is, it depends on the color tech and the time on the marble, and then, you know, what we want to do with the stand. Ooh, that stand, I could put lights underneath it. Cheers, everybody. Everybody love everybody. Throw the hearts. Let's light this thing up. And let's get this other globby in there. Ooh, check this out. Another little donation to the Decker collection. Beautiful people, you beautiful people. What do you say? I mean, not that there's anything to hide here. Monique, are you still with me? Did I lose you with the mezcal conversation? Who did I lose? Put a green heart down if I lost you on the mezcal topic. Taylor, it's good to get, it's good to know the goods. It's difficult to know. It's difficult to know the goods. Because when you go somewhere and they don't got the goods, you're like, this is not so, it's not as, oh, this went to that same play track. I wanted to play a little bit more Maryland remixed up a little bit. This sounds awfully album-esque, but we'll see if it gets spun up a little bit. Anyways. Globbies. We're gonna do another, Mike, I'm not trying to sell you on the red in this mixture, but I still like, I think it looks pretty fucking sweet. And now that I got one on there, I want to get a group of 3. So, you know, it just just ties the room together, dude. Ooh. That's hot over there. I did do some nerve damage when I grabbed a hold of that section of glass, like fingertips. I can feel it. There's a little, I don't think I got, like, I don't know. It could be blisters. That thing was probably still really hot where I grabbed it. Thank you, Taylor. I'm going to try a little harder than I started off with, but yeah, I'd be... Wow. I am careful. Monique, that Adelita's the spot, has like specials every night. So Tuesday doesn't have to be the day, but Tuesday would be a good day to go. Hey, while I stripe this up, I'm starting off with I put that little red. This is the tiger's eye. This is a kind of like it's a translucent brown with a little sparkle in it. And what I'm doing is I'm going to do this tiger's eye in between the sections to like really exaggerate the brown in this trio. So we got red, we got brown, and butterscotch. Butterscotch being more of like kind of it's a striking color that goes from like kind of a creamy tan to a brown. The butterscotch is the only opaque color. The other colors are really pretty translucent. So I think the way that the colors are going to play when they're at room temperature is going to be pretty sweet. Hey Robert, what's up? What's up? Monique, Tuesday is a good day to be trapped. Tuesday is a good day to do dinner, rest, and then get on a plane on Wednesday. Robert, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Are you guys staying busy out your spot? Making a lot of Christmas ornaments right now? Taylor, I did not program this, but it sounds like it kind of went in that direction. I mean, kind of like the next song would really blend in well. Nice, Robert. Congratulations. I hope it's been an awesome season. I sent out a box of Christmas ornaments today. It felt good to get them done, and I was going to teach. I'm teaching on the day after Thanksgiving at our Denver glass class. I was asked to teach a bunch of other days, but I think I got to go out of town. But I'm going to get back to town so as I'm able to do another class on the 12th. Monique, you know, the best plan is not to have a plan, but, you know, well, kind of a plan. An outline of a plan. A concept of a plan. Cheers, everybody. Everybody love everybody. Hey, Tamra. Did you just... Hi, Tamra. Where am I jetting off to? I think I'm I got to get back to Connecticut. So I'm gonna fly into New York again. I think this time I'm gonna fly into a different airport. I'm gonna fly into LaGuardia instead of JFK, and make the trip up to Connecticut from Monique. There's no trouble. It's just all adventures. It depends. It depends on what you call. Like, he's got so much material and so much good, like, awesome material that, yeah, his catalogs. As I put these next globbies together, guys, thanks for stopping in, saying hello. It's holiday season, so what was the Cadbury's commercial for Thanksgiving? Thank you, Great Pumpkin. Gobble, gobble. I don't know. I don't think... I think that was kind of a stretch. The season's going to be fun next year, I think. It's going to be a little different. I have a trip to Austin in January for Champs. And my first trip back to Vegas isn't until May. But I got signed up for both those tables. So I've got a trade show in Austin on the calendar, a trade show in Vegas in May. I think we've got a big event. I got a friend that's putting on a new show in Vegas in, I think, February. I might be able to do... Wow. That'd be awesome. I gotta sell some glass. Anyways, 2026. It's the end of May. I just put my, I got the, like the pre-notification. I'm on the short list. I get the, like the pre-registration, and I got it like today. I sent it back today. It's on the calendar. I put it on the calendar? I didn't fucking put it on the calendar. What the hell? Oh, no, it's the beginning of May. It's May 6th through the 9th.
Now greetings to the world. Vice of the one big gun still alongside Skrillex. Them for the world. Away!
I'm gonna have to do a full system reboot. No more buttons. I'll try not. Taylor, I said this one's for you. And I like it too. Monique, I was thinking it might work. I hope it all froze before I started talking about that one thing. Fuck yeah. All right, this one. Ooh, Mike. Mike, you're a believer? You're more of a believer. Let's do this. The middle one that's gonna get twisted up, I'm gonna do, well, but this piece is probably gonna, well, I don't know. let's see what we want to do. The brown, tan, and red, just a slight accent of red. Wait till you see it cold and in the light. Hold on a second. I didn't give enough attention. And what was I talking about when I got well, I was just talking more of trips, my next trade shows. What else was I saying? I went on this whole random, like, I freaked out there for a little bit. And it didn't catch me. I came back and like everything was kind of normal. Whew, that was close. Oh, fuck. Oh, snap, it was close. Well, Taylor, it's kind of like change is the only consistent. Normality is what? Abnormality is the only normality. Huh. You know what I should do with this? I know what I should do with this. This section's going to be a horn for that piece. Mike, yeah, what do we talked about California. I started talking about my trade shows that I got planned out. I think I was talking travels for 2026 and some of the shows I got planned. Oh. I started talking about also I've had a lot of fun the last little bit getting to see a bunch of peeps around and visiting different areas and sharing that content. And I look forward to a fun 2026, I hope. We'll see what happens. But 2026, I've got a couple of fun events already scheduled out. That's going to make for, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that into a horn. That's going to go, I'm going to fill that in and complement these sections. They're green. So check it out. They're green with a little bit of purple and then tan, that butterscotch. Like that. So that's going to go in the middle. And then that section, I'm going to fill in solid and make that into a horn. And then I'm going to do the same. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Mike got more into my ideas. Mike, you're just asking, what does the powder do? The powder, I think you're talking about frit, which is crushed up glass. And it's another way to add color to a section. The top, obviously, that's a, well, not obvious. You can't, glass is never really all that obvious. The top is a star white, which is an opaque white. So it actually comes out really, really like that snowflake white. And then this yellow is, well, more of a gold yellow. Taylor, don't worry. Frit, which is crushed up glass. It's not quite powdery. You can get it really powdery, actually, if you get the fine stuff. And that stuff's dangerous to work with because it gets in the atmosphere and then it gets everywhere. And you breathe it, you taste it, you suck it down. It's can you add color over frit? Yeah. I mean, frit can be applied to the inside of the glass and the outside of the glass. Some frits can't be done, all frit can be put on the inside of the glass. Some frit doesn't want to be on the outside of glass. And then you can put, you put like color rod on, well, either side, depending on the technique. Yeah, you can. I want to make one more of these brown red sections, but this time what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do brown and tan, so that way the red is truly more of an accent. And hey, Eli. But Mike, let's do this. You said we've got flexibility in time. Let's do this. Let's keep that on the burner. Let's keep that in the garage. Let's keep that, you know, keep that in the back pocket. But what we should do is perhaps share with me some images of the space that we're complementing. And then, like, maybe we stay with my thoughts. Maybe we change it up. But I'd like to offer for consideration. I think this is gonna look pretty fucking awesome. Eli, did you see that green section I was just showing? You might like that one. I'm gonna let that soak there for just a moment. Well, Eli, the only nights I don't wake up at 3:30 are the nights that I go to bed at 3:30. So, hey, how was you? While I got this moment, let's change this up just a little bit. Monique, did you find a show that's coming up soon? Or a party? Denver's been a good spot recently. Like, there's a couple parties like pretty much all the time. The outdoor like pop-up had been a fun thing through the summer. I don't know if the pop-ups are happening in the same kind of All right, so check it out. Smoke it if you got it. DJ Snake on New Year's Eve for you, Monique? Well, Mike, let's design, strategize. So Taylor, was that 1 to 7? Is that 1 for 7 or 1 for 8? And Mike, if let's talk about what you own. I think this brown, tiger's eye, butterscotch, and red Elvis is going to turn out really sweet. I wasn't even close to a button. There was button and me weren't even close. Monique, we were just talking. There ain't no trouble. Just what kind of adventure you want to get into. I'm a good boy. I didn't do that. I was just here doing nothing. I didn't even do my computer wants to get reset, I think, is what the situation is. And it's like, reset me. And I'm like, no, I'm making globbies. And it's all like, no. Reset. I'm like, no. Globby. I have to say, I think I'm not winning. I'm losing the argument. The debate is all going on. The wrong team. We should have this louder, huh? I think this should be louder. Only a button. Taylor, you know, he thinks he wins, but I'll get him next time. He won't even know it's coming. Now, Monique, St. Patty's Day is a different story. There's no adventure about St. Patty's Day. It's just trouble. I don't know, that time, like the last couple other times, all I was trying to do is like melt this glass in. I think it's Taylor. I think he's... Taylor's in cahoots. Taylor's in cahoots with my computer. Oh. Monique. I got this spot. Yeah, Mike, the technical difficulties, like I say, I should probably put myself like, or the system in like this regular reset update. I wonder how badly my but I think I'm back live. Or am I back live? Alright. I just stay right there. All right, I got a good collection building right now. Glad I cut more of these up. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. We had a fun session again. This is gonna be a sweet. I almost kind of jumped that step again. Everybody, Taylor doesn't know we know. Everybody throw the hearts out. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Baka baka. Taylor, I blamed you for the freezes. Yep. You said you were gonna dip, and then, like, everything froze again. Like, you're in cahoots. I know. Mike, if I did a 24-hour loop, a video, if I did it live for 24 hours and people tuned in, you know, YouTube's all about what people react to. Like I could put out something awesome. I could put out something that's like not awesome. But if the awesome thing gets no views or engagement, it don't matter. Until like it does. And then on the flip side, I could, my camera's gonna beep out. My camera made some lights that it should not be making. Maybe it is me. No, my camera just blinked. Like, it should be green, right? Sometimes it goes blue if it's like trying to focus or like do a program, and it was just yellow. Dolphins. The dolphins recognized the joke about the yellow. They're like, I got this guy's ticket. I'm gonna turn his camera yellow. I love you, dolphin. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, you dolphin are smart. And blue too. I love you, dolphin. You rule the world. Oh, I love you, dolphin. Just, if I'm diving, don't come up and do your thing. Fuck you, chicken cow. All right, check it out. It's been a minute since I paid enough. That's why it's my fault. I haven't been doing the dolphin moment. Mike, dolphins have a power that we don't understand. So there was a long period of time that I thought dolphins were to blame for everything. They still are. But what I realized is that I need to give dolphins credit for everything. Start listening. And when you say things less than, it just went blue, it just went, it's gonna die. It's just going yellow. Go green. Do green. Green. Oh, wow. It went yellow. Yo. I'm just going to step back for just a quick moment. I'm going to turn the lights on. I'm going to go turn the lights on. Everybody, my cup doesn't have water in it. It's not water. Dolphins won't be able to swim in the glass that I've got. It's not water. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're okay. Everybody love everybody, especially dolphins. Hey, I want to show off this combination. I think it's going to look awesome. The green section's going to look awesome. We're going to build those up here soon. Mike, if you like that combination, fantastic. We could work with that one for your piece, or what we could do is I got a couple ideas. But that green group and that brown group is going to get worked into a section like this. And then I'm going to sleeve that under clear, which will amplify, it will magnify the layers and the colors and what's going on there. It's going to look awesome. Monique, I hope I can. Will I go live tomorrow? I hope I can. I'm looking forward to maybe live the next couple of days. We're going to see. But yeah, I'm going to get back to the studio. I don't think I have a demo scheduled. So maybe we'll have an adventure tomorrow. Oh, Mike, you were talking about my old the old content. Well, it's all a little grubby. They're the love. Today, tomorrow, same, but different. We're on a holiday. We're on glassblower time. We're on holiday time. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Hit the love. Hit the notifications. Hit the subscribe on the YouTube side. Mike, I thank you. And I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Art, happy Thanksgiving. Much love, and I'll see you soon.